Revelio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Incendium. Accio. Revelio.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Levioso! Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
Levioso! Compulso! Yes! Predator! Stupefy! Glacier! Confringo! Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, now, as you have no doubt sharpened your based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the...
The future is not etched in stone. It can, but this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training domain?
Revelio. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Expelliarmus. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Revelio.
Outside of the classroom.
Descendo. Leviosa. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that...
Of course, Professor.
Now, I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descendo! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Smuggling spiders into school?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
I don't find potions very
At first, I I missing?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. There we go.
What does it matter if they're still alive? Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with. Show yourself!
Fine.
Self-think.
Yes, I need you to finish.
Expulso!
Protego!
Everyone get I don't know what kind of magic. Protego!
Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's it!
Confringo!
Are you even trying? Tripping us totally!
Glacius! Confringo!
You made a great
Accio! Incendio! Glacius!
I hate that.
Descendo! Revelio!
Incendio! Expulso!
Protego!
Survive long.
Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Think you're funny?
Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
A witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much coolage she had. Must have weighed as much as a grapple.
Revelio.
I don't waste time seeing anything.
Stop right there!
It's about time.
That's it. Revelio. Revelio. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Medallion?
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. 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 Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. More than happy to purchase that. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Shows wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And your Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You're on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Revelio. Compulso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wig.